Hi, good afternoon, Takia. Can I call you Takia?
Yes, hi, good afternoon. How are
Yep.
you,
I'm
Ravi?
fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, so let's just start with the interview right away, okay?
Okay.
So the first question, can you tell me more about your brand?
Yes, okay. My name is Takia, and I'm the owner and co-founder, also the creative director of my own clothing line brand. It's called Maen Kaen. And Maen Kaen is an Indonesia-based fashion brand that is now specifically for women, female. And the uniqueness of the brand is that we incorporate modern designs to using traditional textiles from all over, from different regions in Indonesia. So one of our signature is that we always use traditional textiles that we originally sourced from uh, different regions in the country. And then we incorporate that to our modern design to create ready to wear items and also soon to be expanding to accessories and home products.
Okay, so I think your answer covers my second question as well.
Mhm.
So for the third one, how do you think about the development of local brands in our country, Indonesia?
I personally think that the development of local brands in Indonesia is currently rising, and it's rising very rapidly because we can definitely see only on Instagram or social media pages that we have a lot of local brands coming into the market,
Yep.
um, especially 5 years recent, yeah, like the past 5 years, 5 to 10 years. Um, since the rise of social media and since the rise of easy access to purchasing these products, the local artists or local entrepreneurs, especially the young designers, they feel like they have the good platform now to create their art and to create a business out of their arts, out of their creations. So they feel like this is the time to finally showcase their creations, and then they see that there is this opportunity to make a business out of it and make money out of it. So um, young, especially young entrepreneurs are now very taking that chance and taking that opportunity to make business out of their creations. And I feel like the development is very good right now. We are growing very quickly by the help of social media and technology as well. And I think it's a very good development. It's a very positive development because it helps the circulation of the economy as well, and it helps the ask the young entrepreneurs to be more curious, to be more
Right.
more brave in taking risks and taking the chances to build our business and to just put ourselves in the market. and and that's a really good thing for the economy
Yep.
and for the local brands, so that we can finally compete to the international brands.
Right. Right. Interesting. So with all the condition that we're facing right now, with this pandemic, do you
Yeah.
think that this has impacted your brand?
Yes, definitely. It has impacted my brand, um, especially the sales, because right now, since the pandemic started, all of my distribution channels, such as bazaars and like events, is canceled. All of them were being canceled, and that impacted my brand because initially my brand, Maen Kaen specifically, we had 10 different distribution channels, which included 6 of the channels are local bazaars. So every year we always joined 6 bazaars. And since the pandemic, no bazaars at all, no events, and no offline store that were operating. So that is some of the changes that happened during the pandemic that impacted my brand. So some of the channels, actually 6 to 7 channels of my sales are being like terminated, not terminated, but like canceled. So some of my income, some of my revenue that is usually coming from that channels, from events and from offline stores are being held, and we didn't receive any sales coming from them. So that impacted my brand through the sales and through the cash flow. Also, I feel like it has impacted my brand in a way that people are not purchasing more, people
Yeah.
are not spending more like they usually do. That's why I feel like people are now very limited and very has a very limited purchasing power, which impact my brand the way that it's not doing as great as before. The sales are very low. The sales went down significantly, especially on the beginning of the pandemic. And yeah, I think that's the most impact that I got from the pandemic.
Yeah, but I think that you just launched a new collaboration with one of the local brand as well, which is like
Yeah.
last week. Is that a way to for you to like to keep up with this pandemic or to keep up with this condition right now?
Yeah. So since the beginning of the pandemic, we saw that our sales were falling significantly, and then as the time goes by and as months goes by, we try to think a different way to survive. We try to think of creating something new and selling something new that we haven't sold before, we haven't offered, or we haven't designed before, and we try to we try to take another strategy, marketing strategy, and also design new products. So this collaboration is one of the project that I did during the pandemic, because we have to survive and we have to try new things in order to attract new customers. We have to and why is it a collaboration? Because we think that collaboration helps right now during the pandemic. It's very important for us to collaborate with other designers or other local brands so that we can survive this pandemic, and we can offer people more different products that we haven't done before. And also this collaboration is also our one of the strategies that we did, so that we can attract new market, we can attract new customers. In that way we can overcome the sales, we can recover from the falling sales
Yep.
that we experienced in the beginning of the pandemic. And also one of the things that I did to recover from the loss is that I expanded more in the online channels. So before the pandemic, my online channel was only one, which is only my own website, our own website. And during the pandemic, we try to expand more on online, because no one is going to the mall and no one is going to events. They rely a lot on online shopping. So we try to expand the channel. So we open in Tokopedia, in Shopee, and in Zalora as well. So that are the changes that I started doing during the pandemic, to so that my brand can keep up with the trend and the market.
Yeah. So lastly, is there anything you want to say for us Indonesians to like support local brands or to like maybe use it more often?
Yeah, for the local customers, I just want to say that don't be afraid to try to look more into the local products, because we have good products as well as the international products. We tend to we are very detailed and very careful for the products that we make, so it's actually very good quality. And by purchasing more from the local brands, you are actually helping the people of our community, people of our people of Indonesia that is working to make the products. Also, you're helping the economy to circulate, because as we all know, we are going to have a recession in the economy. So buying more from local goods and local products can help circulate that better. And also, I know that local customers are very fond to the international, the import goods, the import products, but take the time and don't be afraid, and don't make it as a shame to use local products, because they do have good quality products. And you have to make sure that, and you have to be careful and make sure that the product that you are purchasing from the local brands are produced locally, are made by the local artists as well, are the local business people as well, so that it can help the economy and also the market scene of the local brands grow even more and grow better into a bigger market.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all down, Takia. And so yeah, good luck for your brand
Thank you so much,
and
Larry.
everything. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay,
Bye.
I'll see you. Thank
Thanks.
you. Bye.